Clarence Hanley, and I'm doing. Thanks for coming to my review. I'm doing a review on a product called Profit Rain. Uh, the creators of the product and allow us to do reviews from at least have feedback on the good and the bad of a particular product that they, as creators, have created. And so I'm doing that review on this particular product. Now, uh, what we what we want you to know about this particular product is let me start here uh, and try to do it with uh, leaving a thought in your mind, especially when you're a newbie or a novice in this business, just coming into the business. I call this review the reindeer review. And so I say here, how would you describe the object below to someone who is blind? It looks like somebody sitting on a mountain and so forth. But how would you describe it? A person sitting on a mountain perhaps, or a person on a high mountain with high confidence. And high confidence has a lot to do with mindset. And so, as you may know, a deer is something associated with the cliche of dumb as a deer, or you look like a deer in headlights, as when the deer is standing in the middle of a street staring into the headlights of an oncoming vehicle. So sometimes, guys, coming into this business, I know when I first came into the business, I too was probably one of those deers. And it happens to the most of us. In fact, it happens to the best of us. We don't want that to happen to you. And so, as we go down through this review, let's kind of cover some of what is being said here. The the creators say we think offerings. Well, at least this is what I say. We think offerings should be about raising a newcomer's financial status and without emptying their pockets. Now, guys, here's what one of the creators had said about the study, and it's revealed below, as to say, it is a newbie-friendly method for making $243.17 per day with free traffic. But I say, guys, let's face it, this very good product will only be predicted for some and not a sure thing for others. It's great for some and not so great for others. And for the most part, guys, it does not always happen as written. And so that's my point. If I am real with my subscribers on exactly what to expect with an opportunity like this or any other, then it will be far easier for my subscriber to sleep at night if I can, as a reviewer, be cautious, raise my flag, and question whether money will come as soon as written. So start making money right away sometimes can be for the beholder. And guys, what I do here in the red, I go through making a review, making my remarks. You can read those in the script, and that's what we do as reviewers. We say what we think about the product. You can read that yourself. Here's another thinking on what my review reveals on Profit Rain. And guys, as you may know, human interest stories are a necessary factor in our business, and it's not my aim to reduce hearing about stories, reading books, including activism in your everyday life, business, and so forth. But those things don't put bread on the table. However, they can be excellent conduits to our success. Now, let me say something about gurus as I go through here. They're great, of course we know that. They're great guys. They're making lots of money. But I must say, they have laid a sidewalk for the rest of us to walk on. That's a good thing. But what I think, guys, is that from me to you, that we need a highway. We don't need to get into business and spend even 8 months trying to get some of the money that's being made out there to our bank accounts. So I say, guys, we need a highway to get there before the world comes to an end. Just a little pun here, but we want to get there with a safe platform. This is a good place to start, right here as you go along with me. However, I think this is the wrong message to the novice when we're telling them that they can get there, in a certain period of time. How about representing how long before anyone will reach their goal is not perfectly designed? I think that sounds a little better, and it's not so self-serving. Now, don't get me wrong. I welcome the guru's stories. They tell a lot of stories, and most time those stories, in my estimation, can be self-serving. But really, I am trying to learn my craft, is what I say to them. Tell me how to get started and how to get going and how I can put bread on the table. The ride should be to get you where you are going safely and with a degree of comfort. And of course, in the shortest period of time possible, according to my efforts. That's important. For instance, if I am taking a train ride with a conductor who is not just taking me for a ride, for the fare that I have to pay him, will the purchase be worth the ride? Will the purchase be worth the ride? Even when greatness is good, guys, we can always do better. And what I'm proposing to you, that we can always do better. Now, don't get me wrong, Prophet Rain is a good product, but we think we've got an offer as you click below, and it's free on the other side to see what we're doing and how to do it. One of the things we want to make sure is that you know what you're getting yourself into. And we try to tell you that up front. There sometimes are upsells. We don't want you to get into something and it's an upsell. We want you to know for sure exactly what you're getting into, how much it's going to cost you. And that's what we do on the other side of this page, is tell you exactly what you're getting yourself into and what to expect. And so, guys, I thank you very much for having come to this review. And I hope that you will come back to some of the reviews that I will be doing in the future. I am expecting